Hey everybody, welcome back to the Glitch server. Implode here, and we are going to be spending today's episode mostly at the base here. If we have time later on, we will do some boring things over at the spawn village. But for now, I think to get back into the swing of things, I should turn my HUD back on and get out of F5 mode. No, to get back into the swing of things, I want to make a little bit of progress on this building. Nothing that's too hard, just something to get something done, just to get back, into building and whatnot. And I think a good thing to do would be to finally build this wall up, for one, and then build up this kind of circular wall here. Oh goodness, you can't see. Here we go. A circular wall that goes around here, and maybe fill in those smooth stone there, put some stone bricks in, kind of just finish this area up, make it look like, it's actually a room, a building, an enclosed space, as opposed to this big old open kind of area in the mountain. So I want to be doing that. Like I said, if there's time, I'll be doing other things. Right now, I have a thing up open to see if people will send me any questions, because a lot of this isn't very intellectual work here. There are going to be a few creative decisions, but mostly I'm just going to be talking to you guys. Maybe find some interesting conversation, tell you what I've been doing, why I haven't been putting episodes up, all that. But now for this wall, I know I've alluded to it before, and I've talked about how I have no idea what I want to do, and that is still true. I have no idea what I want to do, besides make a wall. I'm thinking maybe trying different kinds of designs for windows. I guess that means I should get some glass. To go along with this, I'm thinking some simple black stained glass. Since the design over here is using all the color, these windows might look good if they're just plain, in which case black is the default plain color. Let's see, ink sacs. I should have a few, or not. Oh, you know where I have a few? They're all back at the spawn village. So, I have a bunch of coal in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back, gather some supplies. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright, I got my black glass. I got a stack. That should be more than plenty. I'm not gonna be making huge windows on this wall. That wall's for the huge window. This wall will be for small windows. Okay. I will leave this kind of stairway here, for now. I still haven't figured out how I'm gonna make it so you can get up here. Have I even been up here on camera? I think I have. If I haven't, this is another floor. It's going to go out that way. Here's a little automatic fishing farm. I've probably explained this before. Probably going over things I already have. Oh well. But first things first, I'm just going to simply build up this wall. And we are going to need a crafting bench around here. So let's do that. I should have... There we go. Let's go and put it up here. And let's begin by saying where I have been. Now, the last video I put up, I created, let's see, I filmed most of it, except for the end, right after I got back from Anime Milwaukee, which is a convention I've been going to now. This was the third year I've been there, and I like it. Well, first of all, if you don't know anything about me, I enjoy going to cons and cosplaying and all of that stuff. I think it's a ton of fun. So cons are a thing I do. And Anime Milwaukee was my first con 3 years ago. As well as I continue to go because of that, but not only that, because I have friends that live in Milwaukee that go there, and that's some of the only time I get to see them. Otherwise, I would go to other cons. KatsuCon is one of them that's always on the same weekend. It's kind of a dream con of mine, but there are problems with that. One of the main ones being that... there we go. Just so I could get up there. One of the main ones being, obviously, it's on the same weekend, so I don't want to choose between the two. Although I do. And I usually choose Anime Milwaukee. It's smaller, less stressful, more people I know there. But there are people that want me to go to KatsuCon. I might go sometime. Now, if you know anything about conventions or convention culture, or I don't even know if that's a thing. Probably is. But Katsucon is like the cosplay con. That is where all the best cosplayers go to show off their best costumes, and everyone looks beautiful, and everyone takes pictures in the gazebo that's in the hotel area that the con is located in. Anyone who's anyone takes pictures in the in that wonderful gazebo. I said wonderful again. Okay, at least I'm getting back in the swing of things. You can tell by me already saying wonderful, but so one day perhaps. But anyway, I was at Anime Milwaukee. That was a bunch of fun. Saw a bunch of people, wore a few new cosplays. There were no problems. Sometimes there are problems in cons, people not getting along, or just photo shoots or things not going how you would plan them to. But everything was fine. It was pretty low stress con, which is the best thing about Anime Milwaukee. Honestly, it's kind of smaller, not huge. Like I also last year actually I only went once, and I won't be able to go this year. But usually I would go to ASEN, which is huge, has tens of thousands of people that go, and it's just gigantic. And I don't think that let's just do that because I'm too lazy to break another block. And I don't think that I mean, it's not that bad. I enjoy a ton of people being there, seeing the costume. You know, that's a big thing that I like about cosplaying is kind of the recognition you get. I mean, it might sound shallow, but hey, everyone likes getting a pat on the back sometimes. After putting all the work into whatever costume you're working on, and then having people say, "Oh, you look great. I love your costume. You know, can I take a picture of you?" All that stuff. That's good for your self-worth. It's good for your self-confidence, and you know, I thrive off of that. So ASEN is good in that aspect, but also ASEN is just so full of people. It's huge. You can't walk around on sidewalks without bumping into people. It's literally like packed shoulder to shoulder every walkway, every place, every moment of the convention. Also, because of that, so many people go. I have to try to make time for so many different people that I'm a part of, I'm like friends with and everything. So I gotta try to make time for everyone. Try to run around and meet people. Lots of running around. I mean, there's so many people, so many things to do, so many things to see, so much to do, so much to see, but you're just running around constantly running from. And also, it's not just, most cons are small, or at least most I go to are small enough to where they're in a single venue. Not ASEN. ASEN is in the convention street, the convention road, the convention town of Rosemont, where there are like 6 different hotels that all hold official ASEN events. So you're running like across the street, from venue to venue, trying to get to places, and just nonstop. Or at least that was me. That was my ASEN experience. Very tiring, very stressful. Anime Milwaukee is chill, pretty simple, low stress, lots of fun. I like it. Now let's take a break from me ranting about nothing and decide. Windows. Of course, it's not going to be one solid brick wall, but put that there just so I could start to visualize what's going to happen here. I was thinking about having windows up here, small, maybe. Let's see, 2 by 3 would be square. That'd be lame. I would say probably 3 by 5. Yeah, 5 high, 3, and it would be 1. So it kind of looks like it has a pointed top. Circle's gonna start to go out here. I might make that this material. These stone bricks are gonna be smooth stone slabs, which would make this. Let's do a quick count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 blocks. And if we have 3 wide and we want to center that, we could have, let's see, oh goodness, you know what, I'm bad at counting. Let's just do it like this. 1, 2, 3. If we had 1 on each end like this, 1, 2, 3. Then we could have 1, 2, yeah, we could do that. And actually we could bring them in like this. 2 on the ends, and 2 in between. That's pretty symmetrical. So we'd have that up near the top, and then I think near the bottom here. If I just have the same, that might look too much like a house, you know? And the houses are supposed to be over here. This is supposed to be kind of a castle-looking thing. So, here, let's do this first. And then see how it looks after that. Also, let's see. I need to make more of these. Oops. Come on. There we go. Drag across. Drag across. Drag across. There we go. 6 stacks. That is way too many. Let's see. 2. 1, 2. So it'd be right here. Now, how tall do I want this? Now, this eventually is going to go way up into there, and there's going to be a roof, and I'm probably going to have, like, the quote-unquote bedroom, where my bed's going to be, and where you sleep, up on top of here, and it'll be a separate room from down there. I'm just pointing at a wall here, but hopefully you know what's on the other side of the wall. That's my chest room, you know. The ceiling will go up to about here, but then there'll be a room above it. But I think the windows, you know, are going to be connected to this giant room. So let's make them maybe 3 down. 1, 3. So window there, like this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And this, make smooth stone slabs. Like that. And then see how this looks. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, did that correctly. And whoops. And do I need to fill in the middle? Nope, I did it. Okay. Well, let's get down here. Let's see. Oh my. All right, let's see how this looks. Yeah. That looks really lame. How can I make this look less lame? Let's see. I'm not sure I can make that. I could. Here, one thing I could do. Let's try this. Let's line the top, kind of like how we lined the bottom with these smooth stone slabs. Let's do that. First, I need to pillar my way up here. Let's go there and there and there. Oh, no. No, don't go there. There we go. Okay. Here, 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 here. And that's one way to get down. That looks... I don't know. Does that look better? Or does that look worse? I don't know, man. I don't know. Looks kind of wacky. You know, I think... And how many would it have in between 2? Yeah, 1, 2, because you'd have 1, 2, 3, and then 2 there, and then... Whoop, papa. I think I'm going to go with that for now. Because we need to get stuff done. I can always go back later, and as I get more inspiration, change it. But baby steps, baby steps. I need to get back into playing this game. Or I don't need to. More like I want to, and because of that, I need to get back into playing this game. I said to myself, you know, I'm going to start this project. I'm not going to stop. But, so, I'm gonna try to keep to that. Let's do that. There we go. So, more talky. The server's been pretty quiet lately. Mostly, not that people have stopped playing Minecraft. Most everyone else has been busy doing Thaumcraft or so some mods or some PvP servers, which is cool. That's fun. Mainly DVZ on the Play Minecraft server. I haven't been huge into it myself, but that's okay. You know, it's just not my thing, but that's fine. So I will continue to try to play here for a bit. I'm sure everyone will get back into it. I mean, even myself with Minecraft, you know, you go through spurts of inspiration and you play, you know, 12 hours a day, and then you go, like I did, 3 weeks without playing at all. which of course, you know, didn't necessarily 100% have to do with the con. Obviously, the con was one single weekend. It wasn't the entire 3 weeks I was gone. But after, so I got back from the con. I edited the one video, the last video I had, where I finished up the skeleton farm, or skeleton grinder. And then I decided to take a break and, you know, work on school for once. So I did that because midterms came up. That's what happened next. Now, so that was a pain. That took up a lot of time. But luckily that, not only that actually, but near the end, because then I'm getting close to spring break. And then our basketball teams, you know, are getting to the end of the season and they're going to their conference tournaments. And so there was that whole thing. We had to go down to St. Louis to play for our team in the Missouri Valley Conference. And that was fun, I guess. Our men's team is kind of terrible and our women's team is not terrible. So they got to the championship. They didn't win though, but that was fun. Almost made the NCAA. Maybe one year, or WNCAA, or what it is for the women's, but let's see. Okay, you know what? I'm going to accept this. So then that was the weekend, and then the week after that was midterms. Also, I had to take off school for those trips. You know, I had to leave on a Thursday, so I had to miss classes on Thursday, which I had tests and stuff. So I had, you know, I have papers I have to write every week, and then I have to be gone. And then I come back, and then it's midterm week, and the same thing, you know, I have to leave early because first weekend of spring break is the women's tournament because the men's tournament is a weekend before that. So lots of busy stuff doing school. And then spring break, which I would normally, you know, play Minecraft and stuff, but I went back home, but I'm not bringing my desktop with me just for a week. It's a pain in the butt to, you know, pack up. And, it's a pain in the butt, basically, to pack up, you know, and I don't think it's worth it for a week. I did it for winter break, but spring break, you know, I can live without it for a week. I'm sorry that I wasn't, you know, able to record much for that week, though. And I did it again. I wanted to, oh, wait, nope. I was gonna say, I wanted to make, you know, a water drop somewhere so I could, oh, what is this? That's all, yeah, that's all slabs. This will be good. So we'll just do that. But yeah, so basically, I'm just giving excuses as to why, you know, I've been doing nothing. But here I am, doing something. Not much, but it's something. It's something. We're getting there. Come on, water, get down. Let me grab these blocks. There we go. Haha. Okay. There we go. So. Meh. But you know what? Doesn't look that bad. I might think of something later to put here. Not sure yet, but I will think about that. Anyway, here's a doorway to get into here. Pretty straightforward. But let's see. So there's that whole dealio wall right there. Good enough for now. I know what I'm gonna do for the ceiling. I don't think I'll get to that this episode since I'm being really ranty. Or not ranty, but just talky doing the talk, which hopefully is okay. I mean, I'm not sure if I have many interesting things to talk about, but get to know me a little more in my life, my choices. Let's see. What else did I do? Spring break. Did I do anything in spring break? I went home. Like I said, did not bring my computer with me. Mainly just hung out with friends, with my girlfriend. Didn't really do much. My girlfriend, who is in an episode, you know, that's Resi, Rockin' Robbins. Hung out with her a bunch, worked on cosplay a little bit with some other friends on one of the last days. Had to take my dogs. I have 2 dogs, a Sheltie and a Golden Doodle. Had to take them to a kennel because my parents, they were going on their spring break, like, you know, a proper vacation down in Florida, proper spring break vacation. Because my younger brothers, their spring break is this week right now, whereas mine was the week before. So, of course, they're going out, you know, to the beach, having fun, and I'm back in school. But that's fine. That's fine. I had my spring break, and it was fun. Oh, this is going to be indoors. I was wondering what's going to happen here. Yeah, this is still going to be indoors. This is going to go really up. really up. Yes, very up. No, we're not speaking of memes here. It's gonna go up higher and be tall. Be tall one day when it grows up. But I think I've been ranting enough. It's probably been over 15 minutes now. Sorry to make you guys sit through this, but I enjoy talking to you guys. So let me know if you liked kind of the more talky in the comments, and ask any questions if you have them, and I will answer them in the next episode. Or send me an ask at my Tumblr URL imploder, .tumblr.com/ask. You can send anything and I'll answer those while I maybe work on this a little bit more, get rid of some snow, and then after that I have more exciting things planned in the future, maybe some more collab things I have in the works. You'll see in the future, and I hope you'll enjoy them. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like, subscribe if you did, and I will talk to you guys next time. Adios. Have a good night. Bye.